Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ginaldis and today we are going to talk about my journal and planner ecosystem for 2026. These are the planners and journals that I'm hopefully using for next year. And I say hopefully because if you are in this uh, planner slash journal world, you know that we have all the changes in the world to use a journal on a planner. Life happens and the system may or may not work and we ended up using something different and it's okay. So for now, this is all I'm using. I know it seems like a lot, but now I don't use all of these journals every day, so I am gonna tell you what they are, how they work, and all of that. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and only 2 of these are planners. So let's start, and this is how my system works. I'm going to start with the little one. This is just an Archer and Olive pocket size journal. Obviously, I don't use this every time, every day. I barely use this, but I still on my lineup because this is my ink journal and swatches and stuff like that. Not every time I remember to swatch stuff in here, but if I want to try a new ink, now that I am into fountain pens, or if I want to try, hopefully this focus, if I want to try, let me fix the lights. I apologize for the lighting. It's very dark when I here in New York when I am living, and the lights I'm working on are not the greatest. So apologies for that. So this is my ink and journal. I created the stickers myself and drew a lot of things. But this is just a pocket notebook that I use for ink swatches and marker swatches and all of that. And no, I don't use this every time. I just use it when I need to use them and when I feel like it. So yeah. Journal number 1. This pouch is my planner pouch, is my planner, my everything planner, my catch all on all of that. I have it inside of this pouch. It's an Sterling ink full planner. This is an academic year. It starts in June, July, I think it is. I've been using this since then, and it's functional. All of this is functional, and I freaking love that. I'm using every single thing inside of this planner. I love it. I am definitely gonna stick around with this guy and buying a new one when June comes. Academic planners works for me better than the regular January start because I'm a Leo rising. That's how my chart it goes. That's how my I think I function. I think my life functions better if I start a planner on July, August. My whole life, my first half of the year never matches the second half of the year. So starting a new planning at the second half of the year makes sense for me, especially the type of job that I do. I work in the education system, so having this type of planner for me works wonderful. And yes, I color code everything. This is how I use it, and I love it. It's very functional, and this is why I have all of this stuff in here. This is what I take with me when I have appointments and all of that. So I have a whole bunch of paper inside with appointments and from doctor's notes and all of that. So if I need to grab the whole thing and put it inside of my bag and plan with all of these markers that I use for planning, including this. I love this little thing. It's an individual pocket just for my fountain pen. It is a Twisby Eco. That's what I use for sorry, my lighting sucks today. So this is what I use for my regular planning. Everything stays here, protected. It's a cute pouch that I have it with a spin from the Happy Plan. It says this is my year. And yeah, this is my planner with planner pouch and all of the accessories. If I need to plan in everywhere in the house, I just grab this with all of the tools inside. I don't put stickers on, rarely do. This is pure function and I love it. This is my planner. This guy is my memory keeper. I have it in an Arch and Olive cover. It came with one of their subscription boxes, so they don't necessarily regularly have this cover, but they're starting to have covers in their store. So if you're interested, I'm gonna try to see if I can link some of them in the description below. I'm an affiliate, and a way to support this channel is to use my affiliate code that I am also gonna link below, just if you're interested in one of them. So this is an Arch and Olive cover in A5 with an Arch and Olive journal, and this is my memory keeper. This is the cover that I did for 2026 using some stickers. And the way that I use this particular journal is this way. This is my current one, the one that I use for 2025. And the way I'm using this, the way I'm using this particular planner, memory journal, is that I do the calendar and I doodle a day. The highlight of the day is at the end of the month is a snapshot of how I spend my month. Here is at the good, the bad, and the ugly. I put everything in here. And then each week, I do either a double page spread or a one page spread as a weekly recap of how I spend my weeks and all of that. So that's what I do here. And then at the end of the month, I put pictures and I add anything that memorabilia and stuff like that 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 I have. So I here a memory keep, I use it as a junk journal and all of this stuff. So this is how I do my memory keeper. Was the one that I used for 2025, and the replacement will be this journal. So this one is my commonplace book. I've been using it for quite a while now, and it's still going. I color code the themes here that I'm gonna research about. I call this my research journal actually, but it's a commonplace book where you investigate things and then you write about. This is all the stuff that I have investigated so far, and I color coded here to tell me what topic it wants to. And here I put things to research when I am interested to research about a topic, but not ready to start that research yet. And then I just write about what I am investigating, and this is how I'm gonna use this journal. Obviously, I don't use this every day. I use it when I feel like it, when I need it. It's here ready for me to use. This I started almost at the end of the year, and I'm obviously gonna continue to use it because it's barely used. It's my manifestation journal. I like to daydream. I like to dream about many goals and things. I'm into butterflies, if you guys notice, and green is one of my favorite colors. So here I decorate ahead some pages about what I want to write about, and then write about like into existence, like it's really happening and all of that. So it's a way to daydream, to manifest your dreams and goals and all of that. I am a firm believer that uh, what you think you become, and this is what it's for. Obviously, don't use it every day. I use it when I feel like it, and is here ready for me to use. Is traveler size notebook from Arch and Olive. All of their designs are in this size. If you're interested, obviously I'm gonna link the store below. And if you wanted to know more about how I use this journal, let me know in the comments below, and I teach you how I memory keep. Not memory keep. How I'm manifesting here. This is my spread ideas journal, and the majority of the planners and journals I use, as you can see, are A5 Arch and Olives. So it makes sense that I dedicate an H5 Arch and Olives to test express ideas, or if I want to share a content, how I'm going to use it and all of that. I doodle all this is this is science and composition notebook. I doodle all of this with Sharpie, and it's my spread ideas, and I have an index of all of the stuff that I have tried. And sometimes I put content because if I want to teach something here in the channel and I use my particular journal, this is what I'm going to be using. And I have tested different markers, swatches, different spreads, like I test covers and all of that. So I am testing things out. I number the pages myself because Asher and Olive doesn't come with a page number, and I use it. I only use it when I want to try a new spread, or when I want, or where I want to share something in the channel, and I use my particular journal. This is what I'm using, and obviously not something I use in a daily basis, but it's here for me to use and practice with. This beauty is my sketchbook, also from Archer and Olive. Because if you didn't know, Archer and Olive offers the majority of their journals with blank pages if you choose. So this is from their everyday collection, and I'm obviously gonna link this below. And they have all the colors of this design as well that they are launching now. So beautiful. And they offer their planner, oh my god, their journals with empty page. They also have planners if you didn't know. They offer their journals in blank pages, so I use them for sketchbooking. So this is the sketchbook that you see me sharing here on the channel, and especially on my shorts. If you haven't seen my shorts video, you're gonna see a lot of these drawings that I do because I'm very into art. So these are the sketches that I have done so far here, and I love it. And before this, I used a square notebook from them as well, and the paper is amazing. You can use markers, paint, everything, and the paper will stand up the test. So I really recommend Archer and Olive sketchbooks, and the designs outside are beautiful. So this is my sketchbook for next year because I just started it, and yeah, very happy with it. This you're never gonna see on the channel because this is my side hustle journal. This is something very new that I am starting this year. Hopefully it's a success. But as the name says, this is from Archer and Olive, obviously. And I chose this particular journal with this design. Sorry, my alarm went off. I chose this particular journal with this design because this signifies the direction in life that I want to go, the changes that I want to make with my life. And yeah, so at least I'm going to show you the outside of it. It's a small business, it's a hustle slash content planner. And I chose a journal so I can bullet journal the spreads and change them as I need them, because I am figuring out everything in here when it comes to side hustles, business that I want to start, stuff that I want to create and share with you guys soon. But but for now, in the planning stages, and I want to make this a reality. So that's the reason why you're not going to see this in the channel, but it does exist. If this is a success, I am gonna, sorry, my alarm, go. If this is a success, I will share how I did it and everything. But I want this to happen, and that's why I need to protect it. And but it does exist. It's a side hustle journal and content planner. And this is the cover. You can see the cover. This is what I created. The stickers here are from Live Love Posh if you are interested. Last but not least, my giant guy. I have to put the camera far away because this guy is my creative journal, my journal. I don't do Dear Diary type of thing here, but if I want to reflect and have deep thoughts about something that is either happening to me or happening around me or anything, I write it here. But also, it's the place when I scrapbook, I also journal, I decorate, I get creative in here. This giant boy is from Archer and Olive. It's the heirloom design. I also gonna try to link either this one or similar size down below if I find it, because this A4 size is a how do you call it, like it opens like this. I don't know how to call this view, but it's not. Anyway, I forgot the name of it, but yes, I'm trying to link down below if I find it. But it's my creative journal, and what I do here, I'm gonna put it like, oh god, is that I just reflect about things, but I get creative. I get to draw. I get to put things in and lettered, and they get creative with the spreads and stickers. I drew this. The one before was from sticky notes. I just put a bunch of sticky notes that I have, black sticky notes, and I wrote in white paper. Like, you see flip throughs of these all the time. This is one of my favorite spreads. I really like how he did this. I get creative. I think new designs, and the massive layout allows me to do a lot with it. So this is one of my favorite journals. Definitely don't use this every time. I made this myself. This is my own drawings. I can draw here and write and use fountain pens because this paper is fountain pen friendly. All of these are from their subscription boxes. Every time I receive their stuff, I use all the boxes and the packaging and create spreads with what they send me. And yeah, I can letter, I can get stickers. This was only a Happy Planner cover that I had laying around. I can, I love, and because of the way landscape and view, I finally got the word landscape and view, because this is a landscape view and it's a dot journal. You can write in any direction you want and be creative with it. And trust me, I am creative with it. I love experimenting here. When I want to experiment, decorating things, I do it. That's how we stick with it. I take one day that I feel like getting creative and not necessarily drawing. I just decorate ahead of time, and then when I'm ready to write because I want to vent about something, the spread is already, as you can see, I decorate ahead of time. I did this with alcohol markers, because obviously if bleed through the paper, I can cover the paper with more Happy Planner paper that came in the latest subscription box, and I love that. I drew these flowers. Like, I love creating in here. This is one of my favorite journals, and I plan to do more videos decorating in it so you can get more ideas about it if you guys are interested. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite ones. It's so therapeutic because I can do anything, either drawing if I feel like it, decorating if I feel like it, writing if I feel like it, or all of that at the same time if I feel like it. So yes, don't use it I don't use this every day, but I use them often. I use this often. Every day actually is this guy. This is every day, and my memory keeper is every week, and hopefully this guy is every day. That's my plan. But the rest of them is there for me when I need them. Hope you enjoy the tour. I'm sorry this is what a long video. If you want a more detailed video about one of them, let me know in the comments below. One of my goals this year is to make more YouTube videos with this layout. With these journals. And yeah, hope you like it, and let me know in the comments below any questions that you have. See you next time. Bye.